December 16, 2017 Q. The Heat are in such a rough spot. It's a star-driven league, much more than other pro sports leagues, and the Heat lack a star. There is no star to draw other stars in free agency, no star to trade for other stars. Between that and a tight cap situation, purgatory. Daniel A. That's what made this past off-season so compelling on dual fronts. 1. How the Heat locked up their current and future cap space on an ensemble approach, when considering the contracts previously extended to Hassan Whiteside and Goran Dragic, and then this past off-season's deals with James Johnson, Dion Waiters, Kelly Olynyk and Josh Richardson. 2. How Pat Riley came out and said that despite not a single player on this roster having been an all-star, that he considers several all-star talents. On the first of those fronts, the ensemble approach means that numerous factors have to be in sync on a game-by-game basis, without the possibility of a single star taking over, similar to what Portland's Damian Lillard did Wednesday night or even Kemba Walker at the close on Friday, almost bringing Charlotte all the way back. On the second front, while Riley stressed in July that it was unfair to consider this a roster without an all-star, stressing that there is all-star talent in place, it simply has not panned out that way. It is difficult to envision, with all the time Whiteside has missed, and with the Heat's middling record, that this team will get someone to the 2018 All-Star game. So I do think there remains an ongoing vigil to figure how to get a star to South Florida, perhaps even if it means a trade gamble on Paul George. You could see again on Friday how difficult it is to close out a game without a closer, with all due respect, with the occasional big-time shot from Waiters. Q. Hi, IRA. Wayne Ellington is having an elite three-pointer kind of year so far. Hopefully that continues as the season progresses. Why not have him in more late in the fourth quarter of close games? Mike, Austin, Texas. A. Because the Heat remain a defense-first team, and that never has been a strong suit of Ellington's. But it also is a factor of the NBA's new timeout rules, with the limitations on stoppages making it more difficult than in the past to go with offense-defense substitutions during close games. It is why you are likely to see more of Josh Richardson than Ellington in such situations, or more of Bam Adebayo or Hassan Whiteside, when healthy, than Kelly Olynyk. The timeout rules have changed the management of endgame situations. Q. I think Okaro White is no real factor here, but Rodney McGruder sure is, with his fierce defense. That is what Miami is missing the most. And Hassan, of course. Jaka. A. I agree that McGruder makes the Heat wing rotation stronger. But this team also is more than a McGruder away from challenging for a high playoff seed. It will be interesting to see when McGruder comes back, and Eric Spoelstra reiterated Friday that McGruder will be back this season, how the rest of the perimeter rotation plays out, especially with Wayne Ellington becoming so essential to the mix. It could mean reduced time for Dion Waiters, Tyler Johnson, Josh Richardson, or Justice Winslow.